Hello and welcome to our tutorial on child language acquisition, grammar, with me, Ingeborg Bachmann, Professor at King's College, Cambridge, and my good colleague here,
Reginald Henrietta Wordsworth of Somerville College, Oxford. So today we're going to be running you through the key elements of the framework of grammar. This will really help you with your A-level examinations. So Ingeborg, shall we take it away?
Let's get at it.
Let's go!
So, we're going to be covering the four main stages of language development. Them stages being 1, the holophrastic stage, 2, the two-word stage, 3, the telegraphic stage, and 4, the post-telegraphic stage.
The duration of these lexical and grammatical stages is as follows. From 12 months to 18 months is the holophrastic phase. From 18 months to 24 months is the two-word stage. The telegraphic stage is from 24 to 36 months, and you got it, the post-telegraphic phase is from 36 months onwards. We have now prepared for you a quick role play, helping you to spot some of the key features that are going to please your examiner this June.
Here we have a little reconstruction of a young boy, Peter, and his father going to a football game. You see, this here is a great example of child language development. So I really think you can observe and learn a lot from this.
We're going to the football today, Peter.
Football?
Yes, the football, like you've seen on the telly.
Football! In Peter's speech, we see the one word, football, exercising the function of the whole sentence. The first, perhaps, an interrogative. The second, on the other hand, could be seen as an exclamatory, something to express Peter's excitement.
Do you want me to get you a hot dog before we go sit in our seats?
No hot dog!
This use of negation by Peter is indicative of his language development progression. According to Ursula Bellugi's 3 stages of negative formations, Peter is at stage 1, 18 months, as he uses no/not at the beginning of the sentence. As he gets older, he will further build upon this, perhaps using negation in the middle of the sentences, perhaps alongside auxiliary verbs, or at the end of the sentences.
Are you sure? Are you not hungry?
No, yummy!
So, are you hungry then?
No!
Okay, let's go to our seats then.
Football seats!
Go on, son.
Here Peter showcases his ability to combine the two words football and seats to form a valid utterance, although he does omit key articles such as the in the football seats.
Did you see that goal, Peter?
What a goal!
Here, Peter makes use of an exclamatory utterance. He also showcases his progression by including the article a in the middle of the utterance.
Yes, Peter. It was a very good goal. So who's been your favourite player then?
I like 7. The number 7? Number 7, very good.
However, it is not all plain sailing for Peter, as he still omits the auxiliary verb is.
Yes, the winger has played very well today. So do you reckon we'll win?
Yeah, we win.
And yet again, the auxiliary verb will is omitted.
So do you reckon we'll win like last week?
Yeah, we win last time, now we win again.
Here we have an example of a virtuous error from Peter, where he puts the inflection ed on the end of win to form wind. Also, he seems to miss out the contraction weave, which is indicative of his lack of pronoun development.
This team also won last week though, so you never know.
Yes, but we will won. Tries to improve his utterance by imitating his father, but it has a counterintuitive effect. He does well to include the conjunction but.
Did you enjoy the match?
No. I didn't enjoy it.
Here, we see progression from negation being used purely at the start of sentences to it being used alongside the auxiliary verbs, the most advanced form of the construction. And what is more, Peter uses it in a contraction, which is also indicative of progression.
Why is that?
It was cold. In this case, we see, perhaps, Chomsky's notion of the inherent language acquisition device at play. The child's false start and consequential repair could be seen to exhibit an almost internal mechanism. Perhaps a grammatical computer is at play here, leading to the consequential correction of himself in his conjugation of the verb.
Yes, it was quite cold. I'll turn the heating on.
But you did like that goal, though, didn't you?
I loved it when we're gold, but it was cold. Peter makes a virtuous error here in his addition of the ed ending to the noun goal, which would usually be the correct inflectional morpheme to form a verb in the past tense. This may be incorrect, as to goal is not a verb. No, this is incorrect, as to goal is not a verb. However, Peter displays nevertheless an advanced understanding of grammar. The use of a coordinating conjunction to form a compound sentence reflects a child comfortable and fluent in his use of spoken language.
Well, will you want to be coming back next week?
I would like to not be so cold next time. Peter replies to his father using the conditional tense, an advanced concept, especially as it relies on the theoretical. Although advocates of B.F. Skinner might think this is only imitation of his father, who uses it in his questioning of Peter.
Banter.
So, thank you very much for joining us this evening.
It's been a jolly good experience, and I hope we've taught you how to tackle that examiner.
So, it's a goodbye from Ingeborg,
Goodbye.
and a goodbye from me. Goodbye.
There we go.
Accidentally cut. Right.
Didn't really know where I was panning off to, so I just panned off over there.
Banter.